morning, FDSOA folks, on another Wellness Wednesday. I just want to take a few minutes and talk about things that are near and dear to all of our hearts, and that specifically is risk management. Risk management is an animal that is near and dear to all of our hearts, and it's a tough issue sometimes. We operate in real time, and as all of you know, when you pull up on a fire scene, hazardous materials, medic response, whatever it may be, time seems to crunch. Time, I use the term, becomes surreal. Looking back on things, time just warps for us, and we don't have the time that we'd like to have. So I'm going to talk about two different aspects of risk management. NFPA 1500 talks about our risk-benefit analysis and when we make a decision to go or no go. And it talks about risking a lot to save a lot, risking little to save little, and risking nothing to save nothing. We all know that the bulldozer or the backhoe excavator is soon to arrive shortly after pretty much any significant fire on most of our modern buildings today. So be careful on risking too much. Our first-in officers are straddled with the biggest challenge, the go, no go. And that, we almost always go. We almost never sit back and go, we're not going to go in on this one, unless it's fully involved, or a building that's falling down. We use the term here in Seattle of derelict building. But otherwise, we straddle saddle, I should say, our company officers with making that big decision. Later on, you can move to, when time kind of opens up a little bit, when you're incident command, you can move to the next model where you do more analysis of reading the building at a more detailed level, reading the fire at a more detailed level, and also monitoring and reading our firefighters. So it's just something to wet your whistle a little bit about today on Wellness Wednesday. Think about your risk management, your go, no go. Am I in too deep? Is my risk appropriate? Thank you very much for your time. Stay well, stay healthy, and we'll talk to you next week on another Wellness Wednesday.